girls. I know we old. A lot of us. But we still like to be referred to as a girl. Many of us struggle with our emotions. King James said infirmities, and that can cover a lot of stuff. The physical, the emotional. We wrestle. And many times, we use relationships as a crutch. Let me break it down too. Have you ever had a friend? And this friend, if she's mad at somebody, she wants you to be mad too. And you're saying to yourself, but she do nothing to me. This woman has always got to be upfront. I'm your friend. You look good. If you get on a potato chip committee, she wants to be on the potato chip committee too. She places such a weight on the relationship until she's smothering. She's clingy. She's needy. Oh yeah. Have you ever had a friend like that? But I came to tell you, sisters, have a little compassion. She's unable to lift up herself. She goes home. She knows she's about to sabotage the relationship. You see, she just did it to the last side friend. And so she goes home and said, I hope that my friend won't drop me. You see, we should carry the infirmities of those who are weak. Well, there's the woman who will numb herself with a relationship. She's looking for love in all the wrong places and persons. She knows that it's wrong. And she's trying very hard to break the cycle. But the need to be accepted is just too great, y'all. I just need somebody to hold. I just need somebody to love. And I'll take it anyway and from anybody that I can. You see, she's praying. She's fast. Wicked God. But she's unable to lift up herself. And by the way, if you're becoming too dependent upon anyone other than God to create a sense of wholeness within you, you're abusing your relationships. How about the woman that's struggling with low self-esteem and insecurity and the issue of trust? Let me tell you how she got there. You see, it could have started way back when. This woman had been down a long time. It could have been child abuse, whether it was physical, sexual, or emotional. It's a terrible issue for an innocent mind to wrestle with. It's horrifying to think of little children, little girls, yes, and little boys, who survived the gangs, the fights, and the shootings to come home to be abused in what should be a hate. Yes, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Be careful how you look at the young lady that's walking the stroll, or the young lady that's wrestling with her gender identity. Now I know it's wrong, because the Bible says homosexuality is wrong. I give her no excuse, but I can understand. You see, we don't know who turned them out. Moms, be careful who's in your home. You just might be sleeping with the enemy. And daddies, I can't leave you out. Some of the predators were your best friend. You brought it in. You see, this woman is unable to lift up herself. You want to know where she ends up? Let me tell you that too. These are our women who are in prison. These are our women who are in mental institutions. These are our women who you see when you pass by sleeping on the bus stop or lying in the gutter. And I cannot bypass this one. Our pastor brought her out at the prayer breakfast. Let's talk about the woman who's a victim of domestic violence. She's the one who wears turtlenecks in the sun. She's the one who buys concealer to cover up the black eye. She's the one who tells you, girl, I fell down, to cover the teeth being knocked out and the broken bones. She lives in so much fear, she can't get out. And some of us have the nerve to say, if I was her, yeah, right. I'm here to tell you, you can live in a state of fear and be so bound, he can leave the house, go off for a week, and you won't leave. She's unable to lift herself. She comes to the church. She talks to some Christian woman. And she's told, honey, pray and stay. Have you ever heard that? You just pray and you just stay. Only to find out the next day her black brains were blown out. And pastors, not ours, may be guilty of being silent. He doesn't address it in his sermons, nor ministries, or even prayers. And yes, these victims are in our churches. And they sit among us. And they sit in secrecy and shame. And because we're silent, it just makes it worse. They are unable to live themselves. One more. Can't be heard. The woman who is bound by guilt. Maybe you had an abortion. It's Women's Month. I can go there. If the children can go on Facebook, and I promise you, if you go and look at what your kids are putting out there and what they are doing, you would say, Mr. Williams, come a little tougher the next time. But for the woman who may be bound by guilt due to abortion or a crazy decision she made in her youth, you know, we were told what to do the right thing, and now we are paying the consequences. Many women sit in prison guilty because they are not with their children, doing things because they followed a man into the liquor store, was in the car, he walked it. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And then there's the woman who's filled with jealousy, envy, hatred, and unforgiveness. She tried to let it go, but she's unable to lift herself. So I don't know if you can see yourself in any of that. But one thing I know, we are bound and bent. And so I came today to tell you the good news that Jesus is still setting women free. Now, one thing I like about Jesus, you don't have to get in my business and know what I'm struggling with. And I don't have to get in yours to know what you're struggling with. But we know that the Master knows. We know that he knows that you need to be set free. I just want to tell you that there's another title for Jesus. He was addressing the Jews in the New Testament. And they said to him, Jesus, you are not 50 years old. And hast thou seen Abraham? And Jesus said, Verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abraham was, I am. Now, if that don't get your blood rushing, Moses was sent by God to the Israelites. And he said, what do I tell them if they ask me who sent you? He said to tell them, I am who I am. This is what you are to say. I am has sent me to you. I came to tell you that the Bible describes Jesus as I am. Self-existence. The Psalms declare that God spoke once and twice have I heard this, that power belongeth unto him. He is all power. And then the Psalms declare that thou art the God that doeth wonders. Thou hast declared thy strength among the people. For who in the heavens can be compared unto the Lord? Who among the sons of the mighty can be likened unto the Lord? If you're bound, the Lord has done great things for us. And we can be glad. I'm telling you about who I am is. Great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised. His greatness is unsearchable. One generation shall praise his works, and shall declare his mighty acts. I will speak of the glorious honor of thy majesty and of thy wondrous works. There's a lot of power out here. We got horsepower, electric power, political power. But I am